Hey guys, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it has no real specific reason. I just wanted to do a get ready with me and chat to you guys like candidly. I didn't feel like reviewing anything. I didn't feel like testing anything. I just wanted to like put some makeup on and talk to you guys because I feel like, you know, the world is going through it right now. But I've been going through it way before everything happened. It's just nothing even is specifically, let me just start with my makeup. Yeah, nothing is specifically wrong with me. I just felt so unmotivated. The creator block for me was so real, and it even still is. I just wasn't feeling doing reviews. I just wanted to like film tutorials, so I ended up just doing Instagram videos and stuff. YouTube, I've just been feeling so uninspired. It's like I don't always want to be reviewing stuff. I guess I am a review channel, but sometimes I just want to like put makeup on and just, you know, talk to you guys. But those videos don't tend to do well on my channel. But I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, I couldn't care less. If that's what I want to film, I'm just gonna film it, because I can't come and kill myself, you know, to review things every day of my life. And because I took that mini break a couple weeks ago, I feel like I just fell into this like lazy mode. Every day I'm just like watching Netflix and like playing games on my phone, and I'm literally just doing nothing at the end of the day. Nothing to progress myself, nothing to progress my channel, my anything. I kind of just became, is the word complacent, I think. I just kind of became lazy. Like I wasn't doing anything. Even like before this whole coronavirus thing happened, I was literally just so uninspired. I just didn't want to do anything, and I don't know if it came through on my videos, but I literally just did not want to film. So, and you guys are honestly so supportive. Everyone was like, take as much time as you need, like take the break that you need. But the way I was feeling, like if I was to take the break that I need, I'd probably be back in 2021. Like I was feeling so just like, ugh, you know, once you take a week off, you just kind of get used to it. And anyway, yeah, I just need to force myself to, you know, be more productive. Not every day Netflix, not every day, you know, relaxing. Some days work, you know. So, and plus it is what I enjoy. Once I do start filming, it's like, oh yeah, I love doing this, but it's just the act of actually getting up and doing it, you know, like that first initial step. And then of course this whole craziness with coronavirus started, and then it just kind of like made me even more uninspired, even more anxious. Like it just seems like everything's going a bit crazy right now, which it is. And I hope you guys are okay. Like certain cities are in lockdown and everything. It's just all a bit mad. Me personally, I just feel like I'm in this limbo. We're just kind of waiting to see what happens, you know. Like the schools aren't closed here, so my kids are still going to school, but then the school sent out an email saying like 150 students are not in school at the moment. So I'm thinking, should I pull my kids out of school? Like no one's told me to, but should I, just for safety? I don't know. I think worrying about yourself is one thing, you know, like keeping yourself at home and like kind of keeping yourself isolated and quarantined and all of that stuff. But then you're like, when you have kids and there's no actual rules in place to stop them going to school, I'm just in that place of like, okay, so do I pull them out myself? I've spoken with my mom and with my nan, and everyone's doing fine. My whole family's doing well at the moment, which is good. I've told my nan and everyone, my nan and granddad, to self-isolate and just keep themselves at home. But like for example, UK Mother's Day is coming up, and we usually all get together for like a dinner, but I don't want to put myself in a place where I could like infect them possibly, because apparently you can carry it without having symptoms. So I don't want to think like, oh yeah, I'm fine, and then go see my nan and give it to her. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to worry you with this video, so I'm gonna change the subject real soon. But I hope you guys are well. I hope your family's well. So anyways, another update with me. I have lost a little bit of weight. I have cut off takeaways and everything. I just had to take a better decision for my life because I was getting unhealthy, very unhealthy. So I decided to take some steps, you know, with my diet. Not doing any workouts at the minute, but I just changed my diet drastically. I've cut out like everything, even carbs and stuff. I literally just eat kind of vegetables, chicken, tuna, you know, the bare minimum, the good stuff. And yeah, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot healthier. I don't feel as sluggish. My knees don't crack when I stand up. I'm feeling a lot better. So I mean, it's just a shame that I was in such a creative block mentally, because my body was doing like better, my body was feeling better. So yeah, us as a family, we've all started eating a lot better. Even the kids are taking a lot more vegetables than before. But yeah, I did have a couple meetings and a couple events planned out for this month, but obviously they've all been cancelled. It's just crazy because I've been like watching documentaries about, you know, Ebola and coronavirus and any type of virus. I've just been like getting all the knowledge on Netflix and YouTube. Probably too much knowledge because I've kind of scared myself a little bit now, but it's just scary to think what is out there and what you can catch. But just keep yourself safe, and of course hygiene, all of that good stuff. But it's just mad to think that a few or a couple could ruin it, or even one person could ruin it for the whole world. Do you know what I mean? It's just insane. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Urban Decay Naked Concealer. But let me know what videos you guys want to see from me, because of course I want to get myself back into filming YouTube videos. I'm pretty okay with Instagram videos because I can just play my music and like, you know, do my own thing. But with YouTube, it's like, what do you want to see that's not reviews? I suppose I will of course be doing my full face testing videos as usual, but I don't want to be forced to do that every day of my life. You know, sometimes I just want to talk, or like, I don't know, what do you want to see on my channel? I did ask you guys on Instagram what you wanted to see on my YouTube, and tons of people were saying like chit chat, get readies, and like tell us what's been going on with you lately. And honestly, nothing much has been going on with me. I've just been working on myself, working on getting my health better, and also you know, obviously looking after twins and stuff. But apart from that, like, there's nothing major going on in my life. I have been working on something, but like that was finalized a while ago, so that's like done, and hopefully you guys will find out about that around summertime, God willing, with everything going on around the world. I really hope, you know, I really hope everything just gets back on track. But apart from that, guys, I'm not going through anything major in my life that I have to update you guys about. I've just been lazy. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. I've been really lazy. Like, even my partner was like, you're letting yourself slip into this place where it's gonna be hard to motivate yourself to get out of. And I'm like, I know, but like, I personally get all of my motivation in the morning. So like, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, yeah, I should do this today, I should do this today. And then by the time I've made twins breakfast, I've got twins ready for school, I've dropped them into school, done the whole school rush, running around and all of that, come back home, all I want to do is relax. And all of those plans that I had at 7 a.m, by the time it's 9:30 a.m, the plans are done. The plans are like, do you know what, let me just watch this one show. And that one show turns into two, and then next thing you know, Netflix is asking me, am I still watching this? And I'm like, oh, it's time to get twins. Tell me I'm not the only one. Like, if you guys have like a week off work or something like that, tell me you don't have so many plans for that week. You're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then actually the week gets here, your week off work is here, and all you do is sit around and like do nothing. Oh, and also I bought my mum a new car. She really wanted to buy a new car, so she was like shopping around and stuff. And my partner had this crazy idea. He was like, why don't you just buy the car and we'll drive up to her house and surprise her? And I was like, no, I'd rather just give her the money and like she can pick exactly what she wants. Because my fear with surprising someone is like you get them something they don't want, or like something about what you get them they don't like. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I was, a car is something so personal as well to that person. Like, I really wanted her to like what she got, so I'd rather just like give her like the money and be like, mom, go out and buy, you know, whatever car you want to buy. But my partner was like, no, like ask her what car she's into, like what car does she really like, and then like we can just go and like surprise her and stuff. And obviously he is into cars, he knows what is a good car and what's not a good car. And like, obviously when we're buying cars, because it's not a brand new car from the dealership, it's like a second-hand car. Of course, I'm not that rich, girl. So he would obviously know what is a good car and what's not a good car. So yeah, I asked her, I was like, mum, like what car are you looking at? And then the car she was saying, I was like, okay, but I don't personally like those cars. And then she said a certain car and I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna get that, we're gonna get that. From the Monday morning that she told me she wanted a new car to the Friday, I think we gave it to her Thursday or Friday night, something like that. No, it was a Thursday night because she had work the next day. But I was like the whole week stressing out about buying this car for her. But anyways, we got her the car. It works perfectly and she loves it. You should have seen her zooming up and down the road. She loves it. There's also some spiteful people in the world because literally the next day she left it on her drive when she went to work because it wasn't insured yet. And she came home from work that day and someone had keyed the whole passenger side door, which is so annoying because we specifically looked for a car that had no damage, so we knew it wasn't there before. So I don't know if like one of her crazy neighbors like saw us celebrating outside, because obviously once we went to her house and was like, surprise, here's your new car, she was obviously outside like screaming, ah, oh my god, da, 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 da. So I don't know if one of her neighbors like saw how happy she was and thought, let me just kill this whole happiness. Like, why would you go and key, and it was a deep key, like across the car, like why would you do that to someone? I don't understand people, I really don't. So that was a bit of a letdown, but we can't let it, you know, we move, you can't let it kill your whole vibe. So she's still driving around in her car, loving it, and I'm just really happy that like I have a job that can do that for my family. Do you know what I mean? Like, because a few years ago, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I never would have imagined I could be in a financial position where I could buy my mum a car. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I've never really told my story because I don't know, I just never really found it relevant, I suppose. But I could tell you guys, I was on benefits, of course. I was a young mum. I had twins at 17, or was I 18? 18 years old. I was pregnant at 17, had them at 18. So of course I was on, you know, all of those child benefits and taxes and tax credits and stuff like that. So money was not good at all. Like, I was broke at the end of the day trying to raise twins young as well. Eventually I did get a part-time job at a call center, and I would work there in the evenings after my partner came home from work. So I mean, we were working, but money was just so tight. I never in a million years would have imagined like one day I could buy my mom a car and just like make her so happy. So honestly, this job is just a true blessing. I know most people don't like talking about money, and I don't either. I really don't talk about it, but I feel like it needs to be said because not everyone starts at this level where you're just like earning tons and tons of money. Like, I just started a YouTube channel now, I'm making loads of money. Like, that's not how it starts. When I was doing YouTube, when I started YouTube, like I said, I was on benefits and I was also working part-time at a call center, but of course the part-time work wasn't enough to pay the rent and also, you know, look after the kids and everything. So even though I was on YouTube for many years before I started making a consistent check from it, no one ever knew what I was going through on the back end of stuff. You just see someone that's making videos, you know, they're using makeup and living their best life and all of that stuff, but you don't know what people are going through financially on the back end. So don't always like compare yourself to other people because everyone goes through different stuff in life, guys. So yeah, it was just such a surreal moment for me to be able to, you know, buy my mum's car and do it comfortably where I'm not worrying like, okay, how am I going to make that money back? So if you are in a tough financial situation right now, I pray it gets better for you. I really do. You never know what's around the corner. You never know what's about to, you know, change your life. Also, quickly guys, going back to this virus thing, I've been so worried about my partner. You should hear the way I shout at him. Did you take the gloves? Are you wearing the gloves? Because he does such a public job, like he's with different people every day, and because this is like an airborne virus, you don't even need to touch the person. You know, if they cough in your area, I think they said like a 10-foot radius, if they cough 10 feet around you, like you could catch it. It's just so like risky, and I don't want him to bring anything home to the kids as well. This is it's really stressful, but what can you do at the end of the day? It's not like we're in lockdown and he can't go to work. He still has to go to work if he wants to keep his job, you know. Let me know what you guys are watching on Netflix, because honestly Netflix has become my best friend. I feel like I've watched everything on there, so let me see. Just leave me a comment on what your favorite thing is and we'll see if I've watched it or not. Oh, do you know what I watched the other day? Speaking of Netflix, I think it was called 93 days or 98 days, 93, something like that on Netflix. It is amazing. It's about how they stopped the Ebola outbreak in Nigeria. It was honestly such a touching movie. Like, I never knew, it's a true story as well, like based on a true story, so I never knew that they stopped the Ebola broke out and like they had minimal cases in Nigeria. It could have been like a crazy, a really bad outbreak, but they managed to, you know, contain it, and it was just such a great movie. So definitely check that out. So yeah, that is it from me. I just wanted to have a little candid chat with you guys about everything, and you know, let me know all of your thoughts down below. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well. I am praying for everyone. Let me know if you are self-isolating, especially if you're in the UK and we're not officially under any lockdown. Are you like taking precautions to stay home anyway? Like, what are you doing with your kids? Are you taking them out of school? Are you leaving them in school until things get like a bit more serious? I don't know. Let me know all of your thoughts down below, because I'm trying to figure it out too. Luckily, because I do work from home, if I were to take the kids out of school, I could be here with them. It's not like I need them in school, do you know what I mean? So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll chat to you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.